Easy go.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Make a Whoosh Kid bringing you yet another video tutorial on Smite. Now today we're going to be looking at Chronos, and I am very excited to show you this build because this build is brought to you by none other than BJC Bruthas. And BJC actually gave me the honor of walking through this build with you guys. So let's just take a quick gander at the build itself, and there it is. So the build we're going to be looking at is a cooldown and damage build. You're going to start off with Shoes of Focus, move into some lifesteal with Bancraft's Talon, Spear of Deso, Staff of the Mydrin, I think that is? Yeah. Telekinesis Ring, and Ratatouille. So that is a very mean looking cooldown and damage build. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it with our first item. Alrighty, now the first item you're going to want to look at is Shoes of Focus. Now the reason you're going to want to go with Shoes of Focus right away is it's going to give you a 55 magical power, 250 mana, 10% cooldown reduction, and obviously 18% movement speed. Great first item to look at for Chronos. You're really going to get that cooldown reduction started right away. Plus with a little bit of power you can't really complain. Alrighty, moving on to the next item. That's when you're going to want to start getting that lifesteal. The lifesteal item that I actually love is Bancraft's Talon. It gives you 100 magical power on top of 15% lifesteal. All around great item to have. And you get that lifesteal right away, meaning you can stay out on the battlefield longer, helping your teammates out, and as you can see, dominating that field with the kill. Third item you're going to want to look at is going to be the Spear of Desolation. Now, this item is fantastic for Chronos. It's going to give you a whopping 110 magical power, 10 magical penetration, and another 10% cooldown reduction. As you can see, it works out very well for BJC, making him a complete powerhouse in the Joust map. Check it out, you will not regret it. Alright, so let's move on into the fourth item slot here. We've got Telekinesis Ring and Chronos' Pendant. Now, the reason we got two items for this one is because we really just play this game by game whenever we play. If you're kind of looking for more attack speed, you're going to want to go to Telekinesis Ring. If you're looking for the extra cooldown, you're going to want to go to Chronos Pendant. So let's just get into the details here. Telekinesis Ring is going to give you 100 magical power on top of 25% attack speed. So you're not going to be sacrificing much power. Actually, you won't be sacrificing any power at all with Telekinesis Ring. You'll be getting more attack speed. But if you want to go more the cooldown reduction route, I would go with Chronos Pendant. Chronos' Pendant is a very good item. It gives you 100 magical power, 20 mana per second, and another 20% cooldown reduction. And Chronos' Pendant also has a passive ability that every 8 seconds, 2 seconds are shaved off of all of your abilities besides your ultimate ability. And that recharges, like I said, every 8 seconds. Very good item to look at, but we'll leave that choice up to you. Alrighty, looking at item slot number 5, that's going to be Staff of the Mydrin, and that's probably not how you say it. If you know me, you know that I don't know how to pronounce any of the items in Smite very well, but this is another really good item to look at because it will be giving you another 110 magical power, 10% magical penetration, and another 10% cooldown reduction. And it's very similar to Spear of Desolation, and it's just another great item to have in this cooldown damage build. Moving on to the 6th and final item slot, and that is going to be Ratatouille. Now, this item needs no introduction whatsoever, even though I just gave it one. It's going to give you 165 magical power, 15 mana per second, all around great item for any mage that you play as, because you will become an absolute powerhouse. And if you play your cards right, you will actually be able to do some things like this. recall. No, I'm just kidding. You'll be able to protect your Titan for your team like BJC is doing here, and like I said, he takes no prisoners and shows no mercy. As you can see, he's destroying this Jormungandr. What a beautiful play. Saving the Titan, saving the day really with that. So we appreciate you guys coming out, watching this video, checking out this build with us. Be sure to follow BJC Bruthas on Twitter, and as always, subscribe to the Raunchy Gamers.